Hi, I'm Doug Koenig, professional shooter for over 25 years and host of my TV show, Doug Koenig's Championship Season, on the Pursuit and Sportsman channel. What I want to talk to you about today is my technique on how I shoot around the left and right side of a barricade. This technique can work well whether you're shooting NRA Action Pistol, USPSA, or IDPA. To me, it's all about balance. Okay, you've heard me talk about this in stance and grip and things like that. Shooting is all about balance. When I'm shooting around the left side of a barricade as a right-handed shooter, it's going to be a pretty standard shooting stance, just as if the barricade wasn't there. My left foot's going to be forward. Okay, it might be 8 to 10 inches forward now instead of maybe 6 like I would be if I was just shooting, without a barricade. Okay, so whether my hands are on here, if you had to start from behind the barricade or surrender, little flex in the knee, you can see how my body stays upright and it still want to keep my torso slightly forward. This way I'm going to stay in balance. I'm going to be able to manage the recoil, okay, and keep the gun straight up. Now, as a right-handed shooter, when I shoot on the right side of the barricade, instead of staying in the same stance, number one, to be able to lean out around the target depending where it is, I'm going to feel like I'm out of balance. Okay, I'm going to be putting too much weight on my back leg, all right, which also when the recoil happens, and I'll demonstrate this, you'll see my body starting to get pushed back. I like to put my right foot, okay, forward, almost like as I was left-handed shooter. This way, I can keep my body upright, I can manage the recoil, and keep my balance. And this also holds true if this was a USPSA stage and I came running into the box, okay? I'd want to come in with the right foot, drag the left in, and come right up and be shooting on the target. If I came in really hard and put my left foot in and brought the right, good chance that I'm going to be out of balance and I'm going to want to fall out of the box. It's all about balance, keeping the gun upright, keeping as your shooting position as natural as you possibly can. I mean, that's the whole test in shooting USPSA and IDPA. They want to put you in a non-comfortable shooting position to test your shooting skills. So part of the drills that I work on here, I'm just going to draw and shoot around the left side of the barricade, just doing a bill drill. I like to bill drills, I like to shoot more than 2 shots on a target just to get the timing down, work on my position, and I'll do that on the left side, and I'll stop and I'll do it again on the right side. If I'm getting ready for USPSA match or IDPA, I'll incorporate different barricades and I'll run drills, from one barricade to the next with different targets, and just all I'm focused on at that point is getting in and getting out of the barricades. But I think the stance in the barricade is very critical. I see a lot of new shooters that have bad position. They end up leaning really awkwardly and you'll see the recoil push their body, and you're never going to be accurate and it's definitely going to slow you down. All right, so let me show you what this drill is going to look like when I shoot on the left side of the barricade, my position, my left foot forward. I'm just going to start out with a surrender like this was a USPSA match. You can see how the gun didn't push me back too badly, and I'm leaned out around the barricade. All right, now this time I'm going to change my foot position and shoot around the right side of the barricade. I'm going to put my right foot forward, try to keep my balance. This is the way I like to do it. Keep my torso forward, and you should be able to see on how the gun recoils, it's not pushing me back. All right, now I want to show you what I've seen a lot of new shooters do. They stand in this normal shooting position as a right-handed shooter with their left foot forward, and how bad position and balance, you'll see how it pushes my upper body back, which is, if I was doing this in a stage, my muzzle would start to climb. I'm going to shoot high on targets. It's going to affect my left and right. Let me show you what that would look like. And I see this a lot. See, I have no way to keep my body leaning forward enough because my foot position has me, especially as far as I have to lean out, I'm in a bad position. I always like to keep that right foot forward, keep a little bit of my torso forward, helps me manage the recoil. I hope this tip, shooting from behind a barricade, helps you. If you're looking for a place to shoot, check out wheretoshoot.org, and always remember, firearm safety begins with you.